Good day, viewers. I'm using Corel Video Studio simply to demonstrate what I'm doing in CapCut today. I didn't use CapCut a whole lot on yesterday's part 2 video, except that I did use a video that I created in CapCut. In the process of doing all this, I got myself confused here 2 or 3 times. I don't know how to work a program, but we're working it anyway and learning as we go. So if you bear with me here, maybe we'll get something figured out. What I've done so far, you're looking at the screen, is start Corel Video Studio, and then on my computer I've started CapCut. So we're looking at CapCut screen, but in the background Corel Video Studio is recording me talking to you. When I edit it, I'll be looking at Corel Video Studio's software in order to create my YouTube video for today. That being said, let's get off the boring part of talking and go to playing around with this CapCut. Now, over here on the left, this window on the left, I've uploaded 2 little shortcuts that I made the other day. One was this little solar-powered Gnome. When you hold him up to a light, he starts waving his hands. And I made a little short video with that. I don't have any really quality video to show you today, but I imported these 2. Another one was a can of beer. In fact, both of them involved a can of Coors beer that I was drinking the other day. And I'll title this. I got to give it some kind of name. I don't like it automatically gives you a project a number, and I like a name on my projects. So I'm going to call this Coors Can 1. When I create the video, I'll come up with a better title to put on the YouTube video. Now let's take this second one here first.
Come on, Walter.
And play it where you can hear it.
Video. What are you waiting for?
See, at the point when I made the video,
Come on, Walter.
I didn't know what to say. We can put a little music in here. See how he's wiggling his arms back and forth?
Look at the little solar-powered Gnome. Oh, it's about 3 or 4 inches tall. Been on my desk for several years.
I'm tired.
I guess somebody makes it work. It don't work when it's sitting up there in the dark, but I set it down here in front of this neon light over the disc, and he's just dancing up a storm. Looks like he's been in the Coors Light. Maybe that's why he's dancing so much. Just a little quick video.
Alright, I'm going to stop it right there. What I could do is go ahead and create this video with Corel and take it back into... What I could do is create this video with CapCut just like I got when I dragged it in here. For my viewers that want to strictly use CapCut, they won't be using Corel Video Studio. But I, in turn, can use the one I create here to load into Video Studio for today's video. We got to come up with a title better than Coors 1, though. Let's see, I think I might have gave it a good title when I was making it. Let's finish listening to it.
Today we're going to do a little experiment with CapCut, but let's see, we'll call this one Gnome.
Drag it down there and see what I gave it. All I did was click on the video and drag it down here in the play screen. I forgot that some people might not know what I'm doing. We've already heard part of it. Let's jump ahead about halfway and start listening.
Today we're going to do a little experiment with CapCut, but let's see, we'll call this one Gnome Takes a Drink. No, let's see, what would be a good title? We can change the title as soon as my viewers tell me what it is. Gnome might be... The gnome with a drinking habit, maybe? Anyway, it's just a little farce video. Can you name that gnome video? There we go. Y'all name that gnome video, and the winner will be selected from the best, the one I think is the best, and we'll change the title of the video, or else make another video. Anyway, I think that gnome needs to stay away from the Coors Light. The video is liable to come out backwards.
Name that gnome. Yeah, I drank that can of beer the other day and sat here and burped the whole time I was trying to talk. Today I'm not burping, I'm yawning. That's twice I've done that. Let's see if I need to cut any of this off. You can see when I drag the screen along, it jumps up and down. That means I moved the camera. I had my tripod set up right here where I'm standing, and I was taking a picture of this desk I'm sitting at. And when I drag it back and forth, I don't need that movement of the camera. So I'm going to stop right there at that point. On this middle bar, if you see my cursor where I'm circling around, I don't know what half these buttons do, but that one there will cut the film. So you got two pieces of the film now. So I'm going to highlight the one on the left. I'm going to right click that and look for delete just right up here. Okay, it deleted that little piece and snapped right to the left. So let's go back to the beginning and see that part where the camera jumps down is gone. Yeah, it's gone. We could stick a little music in here.
We're looking at a little solar-powered gnome. Oh, it's about 3 or 4 inches tall. Been on my desk for several years.
I think I'll put at the beginning of the video a photograph of him. We'll put the title here underneath it. Name that gnome will be right here underneath the screen. And then when the video starts, we'll put a little background music. Don't know what music would go good with a gnome. But that's going to be the beginning of the video when I create it. And then we'll jump right into this part where I'm talking, but I can change the wording on anything I'm saying here. At the time I made the video, I didn't know what to say. I was just creating a little short video. We're going to name this gnome. In fact, we might start using him on a regular basis, just like I use Gene Gnome. So the video can't be Gene Gnome. This gnome needs a different name than Gene Gnome. Gene Gnome, by the way, is a play on words that my daughter created from genome, talking about like a DNA or something. All right, let's go back to play.
If somebody makes it work, it don't work when it's sitting up there in the dark, but I set it down here in front of this neon light over the disc, and he's just dancing up a storm. Looks like he's been in the Coors Light. Maybe that's why he's dancing so much.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. This is going to be another part 2 video. Name that gnome. This is going to be part 1.
Today we're going to do a little experiment with CapCut, but let's see.
Part 2 will be the actual video I create in Corel Video Studio.
No. Let's see. What would be a good title? We can change the title.
Oh, I moved the camera.
Gnome might be.
Makes me why I'm yawning.
A gnome with a drinking habit, maybe? Anyway, just a little farce video. Can you name that gnome video? There we go. Y'all name that gnome video, and the winner will be selected from the best, the one I think is the best, and we'll change the title of the video, or else make another video. Anyway, I think that Gnome needs to stay away from the Coors Light. Videos liable to come out backwards.
Okay, what we'll do here is, I got no prize or anything to award anybody, but whoever comes up with a suitable title for naming that gnome, and all I know to do is, that's what I'll do. We'll take everybody's suggestion, put it in a pot. No, we'll vote on it. That's what we'll do. We'll have a voting game on who votes for the best title. So all my viewers will get to participate. I say all my viewers like I got 1 million of them. I've been making a lot of videos here lately that haven't been getting a whole lot of comments. I don't think the YouTube algorithm is sending out my notices. That's what it looks like anyway. But we'll vote on whose title. I hope some of you will participate in this little campaign to name the gnome. But whoever's title is picked will get bragged on a whole lot right here on my channel. How about that? I'll promote your channel the best I can. I could make some suggestions, but I'm not going to. You know what I could do while we're doing all this talking and showing? By George, I think I'll do it. Let's make this part 1 just a little bit longer. Let's take the video. You've already seen it played. I played it right here on the video that we're doing. When we get to the right, we'll be in Corel Video Studio. You won't see that in today's video. But what I'm going to do right now, it might not work because the gnome is farther back than the beer can. It might only select the beer can, but we're going to take and highlight the video right here. We're going to jump up here. What I'm talking about doing is removing the background just for kicks. It might not work, but I think the background should be farther away, and I got that stupid keyboard right there against it. But let's see what we can get by creating remove the background. We got auto removal and custom removal. I'm just going to click auto removal. Well, according to that little bar, it's almost done. When it starts talking, the sign will pop up here saying it's been stored on my computer. It'll shove it over into that file I was looking at earlier for about CapCut. Alright. Video has been saved. Something just popped on my phone. I must have got an email. Alright, I'm going to... Well, before I hang up, let's see what the video looks like. Go in my videos. Scroll down to wherever it is. There we go. My internet's not being too speedy today. No, I don't think it removed the background. Let's see if it did. Here we go. Well, what did I do?
We're looking at a little solar-powered gnome. Oh, it's about 3 or 4 inches tall. Been on my desk for several years. I guess somebody makes it work. It don't work when it's sitting up there in the dark, but I set it down here in front of this neon light over the desk. And he just...
I'm thinking the reason my background didn't remove in this part of the video was because I'd already created one video in CapCut with the same video. And it just kept, I'd already produced a version of this video. Didn't want to work on the same clip again, I guess. Anyway, that's going to conclude today's video. Maybe we'll learn something tomorrow. Thanks for listening to me.